Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Vasu Pandey here. So today we are going to crack one of the biggest career dilemma, whether you should go for MBA Analytics or general MBA program in general. Is analytics truly the career for the future for all of you? And what is it really like to study MBA Analytics from a student's lens? I'll answer the most common questions that I have repeated so far. So if you are curious about your journey, stay with me till the end and I'll help you out with some clarity more than that you have right now. One of the most sought after questions that I've been receiving in my inbox is MBA analytics a future proof specialization or not? I would say yes. With AI, IoT, and every business becoming digital, data is exploding and data is everywhere. So you also might want to get your hands with data. Companies need people who can interpret data and drive smart decisions based on those data points. Analytics tools are going to be an essential part of that business, no matter the industry. Is analytics becoming more important due to the AI boom? Definitely, yes. The advent of technology like generative AI tools with natural amounts of data daily. Businesses don't need the pure data. They need people who understand the insights that can be retrieved from the AI generated data. Data plus business understanding is an unbeatable combo in today's market. How does MBA analytics compare to general MBA today? Analytics has an edge to a general MBA for sure. With the business understanding, get to know what data can do and how data can help you make very efficient and robust strategy. General MBA covers management, analytics, partners between making using the data that is there. In marketing, HR, and finance now use analytics very heavily. If you aim future proof versatile role, analytics give you a major head start. How technical is the MBA analytics program? It is balanced. It doesn't want you to be a top coder. You just have to have basic knowledge of Python, SQL, Excel, and you'll get to learn all of that over here. All you need is passion, clarity, and hard work. You can learn each and everything that is being taught over here because we are a cohort that consists of people coming from different backgrounds, be it non-tech, tech, even people from the art background over here. I've seen people working their way and performing better than tech people out there. So there's no issue if you work hard and you really want to learn over here. Do you need a tech background to excel in the program? No. Like I said before, I've seen people with non-tech background excel and perform better than most of the people that are coming from the tech background. So there's no hard rule that if you want to do good in MBA analytics, you only need a tech role. The background helps initially, I would say, honestly, but it is not mandatory. All that matters is that you have logical thinking, curiosity, and willingness to learn. Moving on to the next question, key subjects taught in MBA analytics. There are many subjects and you can check that out in the website as well. Name a few business statistics we'll learn. You'll learn how to visualize data. We'll learn basic programming languages. We'll learn Python, R, so on and so forth. And going forward, you will be dealing with machine learning as well for managers. And you will be learning financial analytics, marketing analytics, big data systems, so on and so forth. You'll get both the technical and strategic side of the business in this program. Is MBA analytics course more hectic than general MBA? A bit because general management have more inclination towards theory and application of framework, wherein analytics students often have project-based assignments plus the normal coursework. Assignments that are given are more technical in that way that we have to sum a lot of data and take inference from that data, and that these are the kind of policies that we take. Have to apply models and try to find the best of two achievements. So these are the things that basically we have to carve our way different from the general MBA. But it's manageable with good time management. So the learning is super practical and really exciting. Coming on to the next question, how much coding or data handling is required? Like I told you, data Python, SQL queries, if you know, it's good. If you don't know, it will be taught. Excel modeling, you will be learning Excel over here and advanced Excel over here as well in the same program. You will be learning visualization that goes at Power BI and Tableau. You don't need to build apps or heavy software. All we are focusing is how you use that to drive business insights. Coming on to the next question, what type of roles are offered to MBA analytics students? Business analyst, product analyst, data-driven consultant, strategy analyst, customer impact manager, risk analyst. List is long, and these are the roles that you want to get in, and you will be getting in with the help of this program, and it will empower you to pursue these roles. Which industries hire MBA analytics graduates? Every industry hire MBA analytics graduates. That is the team all the while since we are in the campus, we've seen records and the sectors range from consulting, banking, finance, health, e-commerce, operations, retail, FMCG, startups, and the list goes on. And the goals are everywhere because the data, like I mentioned, the code is everywhere. What basically recruiters look for in MBA analytics students. For that matter, not even MBA analytics students, critical thinking is something that every company wants to have because in the case of AI, you can do the menial task using them. But what is lacking in that tech is the critical thinking aspect of it. And that's why the humans are the definition on the AI. And this is the leverage that we have over AI. Lobby calling the data is something that we learn over here. SQL, Excel, Power BI basic, business acumen, and good communication skills are one of the numerous skills that will give us an edge over other people that are applying for the same roles in the market. Can MBA analytics students shift into consulting product or strategy roles? Many consulting and product roles of super candidates that are strong analytical skills is a big yes. And strategy roles need people who can think with data and basically give insights based on some data. And that's why it is also the way to go. What is my personal experience? How was my first year? Exciting, challenging, did work on me, real world problems, and super practical they were. The best part was that we were empowered with data to basically take out those insights and try to make an impact. And it was very soothing and it is very fulfilling to see that you are trying to predict something that is not there that might help people in the long run and in the business as well. What were my biggest challenges in MBA analytics? Initially, adjusting to statistical tools was tough, not that tough, but yeah, we kept up with that and we kept up with project deadlines, long normal study, that sometimes was hectic, but that now has become part and parcel of our life. That once you build the momentum, it really becomes one. What mindset should a student have before choosing MBA analytics? One should be curious, one should be ready to learn things, and one should be comfortable making decisions how the learning that they have of using and how the insights that they will be generating, they should be confident about it. And confidence only comes with more and more knowledge or more practical application. Is MBA analytics useful even if you go into marketing, finance, or HR? It's 100% yes. Marketing today is marketing analytics. I've worked in game development sector wherein marketing will tell you whether your application or your game will propel or will dwell right away. It won't give you second chance to give a thought if the metrics are really bad. And that's how the data driven businesses works. They just give you a yes or a no. There's no in between most of the time. That's the power of analytics. And finance, we are using this model's portfolio analytics, and you are seeing plethora of opportunities that you can apply analytic and technical tools nowadays. For HR also, there is people in analytics, and that's why I'm saying that analytics is everywhere because the data nowadays is everywhere. So that's it for today's session, guys. I hope this video helped you get more clarity about whether you should go for a program like MBA Analytics or not. I'll be more than happy to help you more with your decision because I know in this month or the next month you will be having to make a solid decision whether you want to pursue and what college exactly you want to pursue. To reach out to me, you can connect me on LinkedIn or you can drop me a mail. I'll post the link in the description. Thank you so much for today. If you like my help, if you like the content, feel free to subscribe and to a like. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. All the best.